you know, we all relate to Jake Peralta more or less in life. Ciao a tutti, my name is Lucilla, and today I'm going to tell you 5 TV shows you should binge watch during quarantine. I know this is a hard time for everybody, it's a bit tricky, nobody knows what to do, but you have more time to watch TV shows. So I'm gonna recommend you 5 of my favorite ones to watch all in one breath. So if you like yourself a bit of a reality show, you definitely need to check out RuPaul's Drag Race. Everybody's been talking about it, why not watch it? If you're in the UK like me, it's available in its entirety on Netflix from season 1 all the way to the season that is coming out right now, and you get an episode a week, which is fantastic. RuPaul gets all the best American drag queens in the same room and gives them challenges, and it's pretty great. Even if you don't know anything about drag, it's just so good. And the drama, it's great. Some people say it's repetitive, I agree, but it's fantastic. It's just so good. So I would highly recommend you watch that. If you like comedy, I would highly recommend The Good Place. The Good Place just finished, but this doesn't mean you shouldn't watch it. It's so good. It mixes comedy with ethics, which sounds improbable, but it's just perfect. From season 1 until the last season, it's a gift that keeps on giving. I love it so much. I don't even know how to describe it. Just know that Kristen Bell, the voice of Gossip Girl, Veronica Mars, is the main character, and Jamila Jamil is in it, Ted Danson is in it, so you know it's a quality. And he's funny. Like, coming from someone who had only seen him in CSI, I wasn't expecting him to be that funny. Talking about another one of Michael Schur's shows, you should definitely binge Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's just so good. It mixes perfectly 2 completely different genres, comedy and crime, with a hint of drama as well, which is just fantastic. And all the characters are so unique and quirky and almost caricatures of themselves, but with very real problems that everybody could potentially relate to. The show with the best cold opens ever, and you cannot change my mind. So I would highly recommend you watch it if you like comedy or crime or both. Another TV show you should definitely consider binging is Black Mirror. Black Mirror is completely different from every other TV show because each episode is so peculiar, and it's a story that only lives within that episode. In some episodes there are references to other episodes, but you know, the main thing is that each episode it's independent. So in theory you can even skip some episodes, and episodes are pretty long as well. But you can definitely binge it because it's so many different stories, which allows the watcher to not feel constricted by maybe not liking a character or not liking the plot, because in every single episode you have a different plot, completely different characters and different directors, different actors. It's universes on their own for just one episode, so highly recommend you watch it. And finally, I'm gonna recommend something that will make me look very British: Doctor Who. Doctor Who is exactly what you get from BBC. Essentially is the quintessential BBC program. It starts with a very low budget, and you can tell it's so... It almost looks like it's poking fun at itself. You have to kind of pull through the first season because it looks almost like it's not even fan-made. It's like a fan-made version of Doctor Who that is poking fun at Doctor Who. But then it evolves into, I think, one of the best shows ever. When we look at the writing, the acting, everything is just brilliant in it. I cried a lot. There is a lot of actors change if you like that kind of thing. My advice, don't get too attached to any actor. Just a word of advice. But yeah, I love this sort of the more recent reprisal of it. I've never watched the original, but yeah, the 2005 version that is still going strong, with a woman at the lead now. It's fantastic. You should definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like TV shows and films, because I'm planning on making more videos during this quarantine because I'm very bored. I like watching films, I like watching TV shows. So see you soon. I don't know when this video is coming out. I don't know when the next video is coming out. Check out all my social links in the description, and see you in a bit.